Hi friends, in this video we will be discussing about knowledge capture and interviewing process. Okay, so knowledge capture is a mechanism which will help the knowledge developer to capture the knowledge from the expert. For that, interviewing is a prominent tool that is used in the knowledge capture mechanism. Okay, so in order to have a good knowledge capture output, your relationship with the expert, the relationship between the expert and the developer should be very good, right? There should be a good chemistry between the knowledge developer and the expert. So these are the few steps that you will have to know in order to maintain a relationship with the expert. So the first step is your creating the right impression, and then it follows with understanding the expert style, followed by preparing for the session, and then decision where to hold the session. Okay, these are the various four steps that should be followed by the knowledge developer in order to have a smooth relationship with the expert. So we will see each one of them one by one. So creating the right impression. So again, the intensity of answers that you get from the expert is based on the questions that is posted by the knowledge developer. So before the knowledge developer meets the expert and captures all the questions, he has to create a questionnaire. For that, definitely the knowledge developer should be knowledgeable. He should know the domain knowledge. Okay, he should know the domain on which for which we are going to build the knowledge management model. So it is the first important step, and also it is the major goal of the knowledge developer to create a good impression with the expert, because it is again the chemistry and the rapport that lies between the developer and the expert. So if the developer is funky and he is not up to the expectations of the expert, definitely he will not get any sort of knowledge from the expert. So he has to create the right impression. For creating the right impression, the knowledge developer should have various characteristics, like he should be focused, he should have good technical skills, the psychology level, the way he approaches the expert, the way he speaks to the expert, the way he questions the expert also plays a important role. And then he should also have a good level of common sense, because it is again it's a relationship, like it is a psychological relationship that should be existing between the knowledge developer and the expert. And finally, he should also have the marketing skills, because whatever question he asks, it should be a standard question, and it should relate to the domain of the knowledge model that is being developed. So these are the various traits that the knowledge developer should process in order to have a good impression with the expert. Okay, so the expert should be impressed so that he will come up with good answers. The next step is understanding the expert style. Okay, not all the experts will be of the same level, right? We also have single expert model and multi-expert model. So all experts will not be the same, will not be following the same styles. Okay, each one of them will have their own characteristics. So being the knowledge developer, he should first understand what style, what is the major character of the expert is. He has to identify what kind of expert he is, and based on the expert style, the questions should be imposed. Okay, so there are four categories, okay, for expert style. The first is your procedure type category, where the expert will be giving answers pertaining to a procedure. There will be a certain norm that will be followed by the expert in order to answer the question. So it will be more of like a very strict protocol that should be followed between the knowledge developer and the expert. On the other hand, storyteller is a person who will be, whenever a question is imposed to him, he will repeatedly, he will be going on he will be starting from these initial phase, and he will only end until the complete story is over. Okay, so he will be giving all the necessary facts that are required for the particular question. So those kind of people who share the knowledge in the form of a story will come under storyteller. So the knowledge developer's task is very easy, because he need not pose many questions. Okay, for one question, the expert would be giving thousands of answers. So from the answer, the knowledge developer can then trigger the next question. Okay, and next is your godfather type. Godfather type is a type where definitely you might have problems between the knowledge developer and the expert, because godfather type style of expert is he will try to dominate. Okay, whatever he says, whatever answer he communicates is the right, he will only be on that stand. Okay, so it is quite a challenging task for the knowledge developer to maintain such kind of godfather style experts. Okay, and finally you have the salesperson type, where the knowledge developer will be answering questions such that he will be keeping on the stand that whatever he says is right. Okay, it is like when a salesperson goes and sells something, he will always give only the positives about the product, and he will never expect like he will never conclude that his product is bad. Similarly, whatever question is posed, the knowledge by the knowledge developer, the expert will answer only from the salesperson point of view. So based on the style, the knowledge developer should post questions. Okay, so he can have an understanding of the expert and then prepare the question. Here comes the preparing for the session. So he will understand the style of the expert, and then based on the style, a set of questions can be prepared. And also he has to like find out where the interview process has to take place, because most of the experts will be flexible when they are in their place. Okay, so having a discussion with the expert at their place will be more convenient. You can also get more in like you can get more insights when they are feeling comfortable. So it is also an important criteria when you like schedule up a meeting. Okay, and previously I've told you that multiple experts are also a challenging task, because meeting a single expert and gathering information is easy, whereas when we have multiple experts, more than one expert in the model, definitely the answers given by the individual expert might vary. So you have to follow different approaches for that. We have three kinds of approaches. The first is your individual approach, where the knowledge developer will be meeting the experts one by one. That is one kind of approach. The other is small group approach, where a team of experts could be met by the knowledge developer, and you can have a discussion sort of collaboration so that you can gather the knowledge. The other is using primary and secondary approach, where the low level experts could be first asked for questions, and then those answers can be escalated to the high level of experts. So these are the various procedures that has to be followed when you do the knowledge capture process.